Hey, everybody, I'm Dan Plesac, and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. Grounded to first, scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Two and two to Adam Frazier.
2-2.
That's popped up. But this will land untouched. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Taylor is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Nick.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel.
Shortstop, Lourdes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting third.
So bases
The
are
third
empty
baseman.
here with 2 gone,
Red.
and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. O'Neill is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he struck him out. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks.
Batting fifth. The designated
Infield
hitter.
in the overshift
Aaron
here. Now the pitch.
Hicks.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Back goes Taylor, still ranging back. And gone up into the second deck. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. And he fouls this one off. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air to center field. Marisnick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. In now, Justin Smoke. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Justin.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting
Standing
fifth,
in, Justin
the
Upton.
designated hitter, Justin Upton.
First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Riding in, Will
The
Smith.
catcher.
Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper to short. Story picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The next 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Trevor Story steps in now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Trevor.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Two quick strikes and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kike.
And he takes ball 1. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting eighth.
So 1 away now in the
right
Colorado
field.
third. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slow roller out to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting
Here's
ninth.
Jake Marisnick.
The
This
center
guy's
fielder.
still looking at a
Jake
0 in the hit column.
Marisnick.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Nick Castellanos now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Marisnick at second with 2 down. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The batter, number
Stepping
13.
in now, Lourdes
Shortstop.
Gurriel, as he
Lourdes.
rips it on the ground to second.
Gurriel.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Here's Chris
The
Bryant
third
now.
baseman.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit to short. Story scoops it up. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he misses again, 2-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Down into left center for a base hit.
The catcher, number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Justin Smoke.
The first baseman, Justin.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Justin Upton.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting.
In now, Will Smith.
Will.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in to Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow roller left side. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Edman.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The right fielder,
at the plate,
number 3.
Chris Taylor. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for Colorado.
So now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
The left fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High chopper to third. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Molina has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ball 1. Runners off for second. 1-1 the count now. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Marisnick. He's there and records the first down. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Count even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Down the third baseline. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-2, here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
To short. Story picks it up. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoak, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. Justin Upton the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Justin.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next,
striding in for the Rockies, Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Ben Bowden takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, Yadier Molina. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted into center field. Marisnick is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
The count now at 2-1. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Riding in once again, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jordan Hicks trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. And no one will get this one. The 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box
the right
now,
fielder,
Chris
number
Taylor.
3.
He singled his last time up.
Taylor.
No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Center fielder, number 16.
Alex Reyes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Incomplete. Now
Domingo Santana will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready for another chance. Nicholas Castellanos. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Matt Strom has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. John Gant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Gant.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gant has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Grounded down the third baseline. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The first baseman, number 12.
From the stretch.
Justin.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So digging in now, Justin Upton. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Three-two pitch. High pop-up. Goldschmidt is under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Joe Kelly comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. Santana is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The catcher.
Digging in, Yadier Molina, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined towards center field, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jack Flaherty gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,800.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. Digging in now, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is.
Edman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So striding in, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lyles features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting first.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the center fielder, Danny.
In there for strike one.
Santana.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Edman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Batting
so
second.
Next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting third, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ground ball left side to Frazier at the bag. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the pitch. Line towards center field. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Tyler.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Goldschmidt at second. O'Neill on at first with nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he'll step off and try again. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third. And no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Molina. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 2-1. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 8. The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Another 2-2 offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Willie Calhoun. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Wainwright. Still playing here at age 38. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a sinker, a cutter, and a four-seamer. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Andrus.
No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty
third
here with
baseman.
2 gone.
Todd
And standing in a power
Frazier.
threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
Third
number
baseman
19.
in tight, protecting the
Tommy
bunt the first pitch.
Edman.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Andres into shallow left, and he'll reach first safely, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
So here's Adam
Adam
Frazier. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There he goes. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Popped up. Frazier has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. The 0-1 offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The set and the 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Chirinos recovers, but no chance to recover. Goldschmidt is on at first after the strikeout. So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first trip.
O'Neill.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting
So
ninth.
striding forward now,
baseman.
Ronald Guzman.
Ronald.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the center
At
fielder.
the plate, Danny Santana. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Number 16.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The catcher, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Matt Carpenter, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Lifted in the air out to center field. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next,
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Lifted the other way out to left center. O'Neill waits on it. One down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Chopper to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth.
The batter,
so bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Wainwright into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Andrus is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. He singled his last time up. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Nick Goody enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses. 2-0. Goody, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Hard hit ball to second. And there are two away now. So stepping in, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Into center field, line drive base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Tyler.
Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. And he'll step off and try and reset. Comes set, the 0-1. And a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Frazier's got to get rid of it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Tracked up 2-2.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Odor.
Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman.
Guzman.
Too low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Wainwright looks in. Here comes the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Yadi Molina digging in now. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now it's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Here comes Mancini. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Danny Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Wide hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ray
and a ball 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A ball and a strike. None out. Runners at first and second. Drilled to the left side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Designated hitter, number 5, Willie.
And here's the former Fly's Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! It's a grand slam!
Now batting,
Austin Voth takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Andrus
drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
The third baseman.
This here watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Frazier at the bag. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Edman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Tommy Edman.
Luis Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So now to the plate, Adam Frazier. Pitch is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now, Trevor Story. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and a high chopper. Andrus on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman, Rougned.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Up next for the Rangers.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald.
A ball and no strikes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting.
Ryan Helsley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Number 56, Ryan.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The right fielder,
digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball 2 now. Runner on first with 2 away. In there, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now another 2-2. Line towards center field. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
High in the air out to center field. Santana is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Yadier Molina quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Popped up. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and it's gone as they add still another. In now, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to Chirinos. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Andrus.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He was a double play victim last time around.
Frazier.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is O'Neill. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. Last time through was a base hit.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The pitch.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Harrison Bader. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Odor is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a flare out to left center. Andres onto the grass, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.